brought to you by Nerdlerd, the joke series. It was a dark and rainy night. Our hero's car had broken down right in front of an old-looking mansion. After knocking, an old Chinese man came to the door. "I was wondering if it's at all possible you might have a room for me for the night. I will be out of your hair the next morning and on my way to the service station," the old Chinese man says. "I am honored to extend my hospitality to you. But be warned, my 22-year-old daughter is staying with me. She is young, impetuous, wild, and she is strictly off limits. Any man who violates her honor will have the 3 Chinese torture tests administered to him." Giving his word and just wanting a warm bed, the man is shown up to his room on the second floor. After getting settled down, there's a knock at the door. Upon opening, the beautiful 22-year-old daughter steps in the doorway. "Is there anything I can get you?" she says with a mischievous grin. Loosening her robe, he decides, "What the hell? I'll take on any torture test for a night with this fox," and he enjoys himself thoroughly. The next morning, he wakes up alone and notices that it's a bit tough to breathe. Opening his eyes, he sees a large stone on his chest with a sign that reads, "First Chinese torture test, 30-pound stone on chest." Snorting in derision and thinking if this is the type of BS the old man was talking about, then it was totally worth it. He carries the stone to the window to toss it out. After he does, he notices another sign hanging outside the window from the roof that reads, "Second Chinese torture test, left testicle tied to 30-pound stone." Looking around, he realizes he only has a few seconds before the string is going to get tightened. Thinking quickly, he decides to just jump out the window. "No problem. I can untie the string when I hit the ground," he thinks. His blood runs cold, however, when he sees the third sign on the side of the house on the way down that reads, "Third Chinese torture test, right testicle tied to bedpost."